cartoon women that make your wolf eyes bug out.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, if you say I'm an ass man, you will agree. I've traveled over half our state to see here and talk about this ass. I'm being Daniel Plainview. I
Daniel
fucked up
Plainview
the
from
quote.
There Will Be Blood.
Elastigirl from the
That was
Incredible.
gonna be mine.
She's on my list. Yeah, dude.
Thick. Yeah.
The biggest booty. Find yourself a girl with DreamWorks boobs in a
She's
Pixar
slim
act.
thick,
That's what I'm
dude.
talking
She's
about.
slim thick.
Okay, this is good. I don't know what this is. Okay. Welcome to Oops All Segments, the very best podcast hitting your eardrums at this very moment. I'm Kevin.
I'm Thomas, and today we are here with the God dang Hill Kings.
Howdy. Howdy.
Dang.
Oh, God. Pretty loud. Welcome to the show.
Chris and
Louder.
Brad, you know them, you love them. Brad, returning guest. Chris, a new challenger approaches.
Hello. I'm excited.
Welcome here. What's new in Arlen, in case you're not in Arlen?
That's a fictional town
Fuck!
in Texas.
Off to a bad start.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sheesh.
Neither of us live in a cartoon, dude.
Okay.
I have been bragging to everyone about how good of a sleeper my baby is, and it finally came back to bite me in the ass last night.
Just after you agreed to record at 9:30
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yes, he was up.
Your
He was
baby
wide
bit
awake.
you on the ass.
Wide awake at 3 a.m. chewing on my ass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That
So
sucks, man.
He's,
Yeah,
he's,
it's a long
he's
one.
finally teething. That's
Yes.
That's fast, right?
So it's a
He's
good
like,
sign.
What, like 5 months?
Yeah, he's like 2 hours old. Yeah.
2 hours old and you're
Oh
doing
my
the
God,
show?
You're on the pod.
Yeah.
His background is blurred because they're in the delivery room.
My wife is giving birth right over
She's
here.
still,
Hey,
she's still,
Rachel.
she's still working on
it's
his twin
twins,
brother.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
That's awesome.
he had a rough night, although he's normally a very good sleeper. He had a
Okay.
rough night last night, but it's all good. I got at least 6 hours of sleep, so
Wow.
That's
More than I
that's
got.
pretty good.
This is,
Yeah.
we should say this is we're demanded that these two come on early in the morning at the crack of Chris's ass with a big bite out of it.
Yeah.
So
Teeth
yeah.
his
marks and
mouth
all.
is huge.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that, baby and all. Brad, how did you sleep? Pretty bad, huh?
Yeah. I just got home from Nashville.
Whoa.
Las Vegas.
Nash Vegas.
And you're the only
Yeah.
10 I see.
Oh.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
we've
turned
lost
his
him.
so I can't see him anymore. You left
How
the
many
show, I think.
how many bachelorette parties did you run into in Nashville?
Too many. Too
Yeah.
many,
Too many?
man. Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
the,
yeah?
The
Isn't that
piece
the
of
small
shit
town guy? Yeah. Try that in a
artist.
small town.
Yeah, that's
No,
Jason
he's the one
Aldean,
who
I
did,
think.
like, last night we let the whiskey
We met the
That's-
liquor dog.
they let the liquor
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
He just opened his own bar.
Okay.
And famously recently threw a chair off of a balcony
What?
and was
Yes.
arrested
At his own bar?
at his own bar.
Yeah. He let the liquor talk and it told him to say the N-word.
Several times, actually. Several
Holy
times.
shit.
He thought it was time
Yep.
to bring back the old Michael Richards routine from the late 90s
Yeah.
and thought,
Yeah.
That was,
could
you
just,
thought that
like-
was part of his routine? Now for my big closer.
He's got notes that just say,
Yeah.
find
Jesus.
one of them.
yeah, exactly. Identify one. Wow. Was there a reason you were in Nashville?
It was a company retreat.
Bachelorette
Oh.
party.
Building. Yeah,
It's
slash
fun.
bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Cool. Wait, did you go to the like country music street where there's just like a country bar on every building?
And that's where Morgan Wallen's bar was.
Is that King?
It was
Is that King
opening,
Street?
Broadway.
Broadway.
Broadway,
Yeah.
Got
Great
it.
White Way.
I might be
And
thinking
did you?
of Memphis.
Whoa!
What a name for
Careful
that
with
street.
that. And then
It is.
That's what
national.
Morgan Wallen's bar is called,
Yeah,
right?
he wants it. To.
Great White Way.
yeah. Did you have like the hottest chicken sandwich of all time? Did you go to Hattie B's or anything like that?
Well, I am vegetarian.
Oh.
But I did have a hot tempeh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Little
Ooh.
buffalo cauliflower or nah?
It was tempeh, I said.
Okay.
What's tempeh? I don't know what tempeh is.
It's
a town in
fermented
Arizona.
bean.
It's a town in Arizona or a bean. One
We
of
were
the
in.
two.
It's either a bean.
college
Hang
town.
on. I live in Chicago,
Yeah.
and there's one bean in this country, and it's here,
Thomas is
brother.
a one bean town
I
kind
thought
of
it
man.
melted.
That was a
Wait, did
freaking
it?
goof. That was just a parody.
Oh.
That
That
was
would
a
be funny.
giggle. Kevin, I need to check in with you.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's been a week.
We set a challenge for ourselves. You
Yeah.
said you would attempt to do meal prep this week. How did
That's
that
right.
go?
So two episodes ago, because last week we batch recorded. So 2 episodes ago with Connor McBride, our guest, the segment we got was that we had to plan something for a week, and my thing to plan was meal prep. And I'd like to show you folks how it went. So I'm about to open a play in Winnipeg, so my meal
Yeah.
prepping is just going
Whoa.
so
Oh, hell
well. Yeah, I did a
Oh, yeah.
super great
He's got
job
a
of meal prepping.
frosted there.
Yeah, I got just that I have some breakfast on the show because my meal
Yeah.
prep is going so well, and you know I had to get the fucking Cinnabon,
Yeah.
the
Ooh,
Cinnabon
man.
pull part. So I mean, you guys
Frosty
can
for
sort
breakfast.
of. They gave me 2
Dude.
things of hash browns. 2 things of potatoes.
Wendy is legit my hall pass. Kim said if I ever meet the chick, I can.
Hall pass is the redheaded. I think she's a child, right?
I
Also,
don't think so.
Yeah, she's.
I don't think
famously
there's
a
any
little
way to
girl.
confirm that. I don't think
No.
there's any way to confirm
and
she's a
also,
I think a quick Google
also
search.
like
Don't Google
there's that
search her.
thing. This says something about Thomas, right? What does that say there, you guys? What does that look like? It
Mom.
says exactly.
Oh, I didn't
Exactly.
know that little Easter egg. Wait, is it always said mom under Wendy?
Yeah, that's like part of the.
I thought
She
it was
is
like
mother.
I thought you were
Yeah.
trying to point out she was wearing like a collar. Like,
Wait,
ooh, she's
is
kind of
Pearl
geeky.
necklace, actually.
Is Jesus? Is Wendy? Because Dave Thomas is the Wendy's guy. Is Wendy
his daughter.
Thomas his
Yes.
That's his daughter.
It's his daughter. Okay.
Yeah, and it's short for Wendelin.
Because Dave is clearly daddy, right?
Yeah.
So why would his
Zaddy.
daughter have a mom necklace?
Maybe his wife tragically passed in a French friar accident.
Yeah, and this is sort of an homage.
It was his wife's finger in the chili all those
Yeah.
years ago.
Here's to
chicken
you,
fry.
Mrs. Thomas.
Okay. Well,
Wendy loves you more than you. Sorry, go ahead, Thomas.
good work, Kevin. You really brought it this week. As for me, my challenge was to read 20 pages a day.
Ooh.
Right.
And
Right.
I-
Originally,
I-
your challenge was to release softcore porn.
right.
But
I
you
was
decided not to
supposed
do
to
that.
jack off on Omegle.
But you were doing that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Challenge.
I said,
The goal
yeah.
is to change your life, not
don't
kind of.
threaten me with a good time. Why don't I try to read a fucking book for once? And so
Right.
I've been reading, and then we came to the end, which I really like. It's a good book. I did successfully read 20 pages a day, and I was reading it on the train in my commute each day. And I was finding it very relaxing, like to take this book and read it on the commute. And I haven't told you this yet, Kevin, but yesterday, while I was finishing my last 20 pages for the week on my commute, I sharded.
What?
So there was.
Puke shit style.
Yeah. Callback, baby.
I was so comfortable.
Sure, go ahead.
I was so comfortable from reading and relaxing and having these nice morning trips that I shit my dang britches. I'll
reading
never touch another book again.
Cut to Thomas on the
powerful.
CTA reading Everybody Poops.
I gotta get to the bottom of this thing. I went straight to the source.
What do you
So,
mean?
yeah.
Were you on your way home or were you on your way somewhere? You said you
It's
were on
not
your way home?
important.
Oh no.
I need to know
Oh,
how this
rest of the
panned
day.
out.
Yeah, there was shit in there, and then I tried to clean it. What do you mean how it panned out? What,
He went into
what
a store and bought
questions
new
do you
shorts.
have? I tried to go to CVS to replace my undies, and they had nothing. They only had like sweaters with the word Chicago on them, so I went commando.
That's incredible.
Nice.
Did you have a long
And what
stretch
did you
ahead
do?
of you? Yeah.
What'd you do with the undies?
You're not gonna like this, Brad.
Well,
It just
give me a chance.
yeah. You don't know him that well.
This is maybe the most unrelatable part of the story. I got Chick-fil-A for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Well, that
bless.
Yeah. Bad company to support.
They're
Should have got Wendy's.
I know.
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty evil.
she's bad. That chicken kind of fine though.
My other hall pass. My
That's
other
my
hall
hall
pass is the cow with the sign.
The dyslexic
More
cow.
chicken, more
Eat
of
more
that
balls.
ass. More
Yeah,
like,
eat more
eat
cock,
more of
please.
my asshole.
Anyway, so I had a plastic bag from the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I put my undies in there. I did rinse them off, put them in the bag, brought them home, rinsed them some more. They're in my laundry, sort of stinking up my other clothes.
You didn't wash them right away?
Well, I rinsed them. I put some soap on them. I got them real wet. But I didn't
you have,
throw them
like,
in the laundry.
Did you have like a sentimental tie to these underwear? Why not just throw them out?
Get
That's
rid of
what
them.
a lot of people have been asking me.
Was this
Honestly,
You
I'm
told
starting
a
to
lot of people
starting to
this?
ask myself the same question, boys.
Was this in like
didn't
a public restroom that you're washing your drawers out in? Like someone comes in and you're like over by the sink trying to dry them off with the hand
No.
dryer.
It was a
He
single,
did that on the
it was
train,
a
too.
single use. Yeah. I had a bucket of suds on the train, and I was sort of and a washboard abs as well. So
Normal
it was-
Chicago shit
yeah,
sounds like.
it was. Yeah, they were like only in the dang bean. So anyway, I solved it, and soon
That's
when I do
amazing.
my laundry, we're not going to be laughing anymore.
So between the two of us, after this week-long task,
Which one
one of
did
us,
worse?
one of us, somehow you completed what was expected of you, but you did shit yourself at the end. I'm eating Wendy's.
I read the equivalent of like 8 chapters, and it nearly killed me. I evacuated my bowels on a public train.
Damn.
That
Clean
sucks,
out.
dude.
But
I'm gonna keep eating.
Well, was
but
it
should we?
solid?
no, did very much not. Very much not. Now I should say a formal apology to my mom. I was mean a couple episodes ago about her visit to Chicago, which I had a great time in. If anyone thought that was sincere, it wasn't. I love my mom. Mom, please don't stop listening, and I will see you tomorrow.
You'll cut our listener base in half. If you stop listening. My mom also sometimes, I'll get upset at Thomas on the show. I'll walk off the show, and every now and then my mom will ask if Thomas and I are okay because of like me. But Mom, just know that we've never been
not.
okay. Yeah, no. I haven't
It's
been
like the Mark Maron Louis C.K. episode where they like finally squash their beef.
Oh yeah,
Masturbate
Let's
in front of each other.
It's my favorite episode of the
I sat here
WTF.
squashing beef.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Squashing their beef.
WTF? Why the phallus? Am I right? I mean,
Oh,
Phallus with an F is clunky
sorry,
and
it's
bad.
the best I could do.
That was
I
rough.
thought you were reading.
That was worse than the Wendy thing.
Yeah.
the reading hurt him, obviously.
Yeah, it didn't work out well. Should we do a segment? Or
Yeah,
should we
I
just...
think Brad and Chris each have their own segment. We're gonna skip the warm up segment and get right into the juice this week.
We came
because
prepared, baby.
we all have to go ASAP from this episode. So, who wants
Not
to
me.
start?
Yeah, Brad's
Nothing
got
to
all
do.
day.
Chris,
Bradley,
do you want to go first?
I'll,
do you want
I'll
me
go
to
ahead
go
and
first?
go. Yeah,
You guys
I'll go
both
ahead and
offered
go.
each other up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So I'm taking a beat here from another highly successful Headgum Podcast Network show. We're gonna do a little fantasy draft, a la all fantasy everything style.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a segment I'm calling All Fantasy Awooga. And we are going to be because we are the Hill Kings podcast, and we very often talk about our leading lady and the love of our lives, Luann Platter,
Yes.
Stands
Loose stands we are.
That's your hall pass, right?
Luaniac.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
We are going
Yeah.
to be fantasy drafting cartoon women that make your wolf eyes bug out.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to over the ground rules. How do we have? It can be any woman that just fits that category from a cartoon. Or are you telling us?
Cartoons. Yeah, cartoon
Okay.
ladies.
Yeah.
Take that as
So
you
Wendy,
And
Yes.
how are we
pick
doing?
number one.
Thomas is ready already.
We'll see if I get her. Are we doing snake style? Are we
Yeah,
going back?
yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
on All Fantasy Everything, they do a serpentine style.
Okay.
They play rock paper scissors for who gets to choose the order. So
Okay.
if you guys want to do rock paper scissors,
Okay.
we'll
There
choose
we
the
go,
order.
Kevin.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Rock,
paper,
paper, scissors. What the
Okay.
fuck was that?
I still lost. I went after you. I threw after you, and I
I
still
win.
fucking lost.
I will
That's
pick the
insane.
order.
All right.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So wait, do you say rock paper scissors shoot or just rock paper scissors? For everyone in the chat, I'm curious.
We do shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
I feel like growing
and
up
shoot.
in Winnipeg, I got a lot of just rock paper
Yeah,
scissors.
I
and
think
a
it's just
third
scissors
grade.
here.
But you
Yeah.
said shoot for some reason to
I
try to
know.
impress our American guests.
Hey, whoa.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm surrounded.
We're not impressed.
I'm not American.
yeah.
Well,
American
you
guest.
are
huh?
now, pal.
Thomas, you're equally as American as Brad.
Yeah,
He's
bitch.
paying taxes.
Brad, do you even have a
Okay.
citizenship? Because Thomas
No.
does.
I have a
Yeah,
green
Thomas
card.
is
Damn,
a
dude, you tried
citizen.
to out him on the pod like that? Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Citizenship,
I'm
hey?
calling ICE.
Wow.
I want to get you out of here, dude.
I've tried several times.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
you
will
guys are
pick
gonna
the
also
order.
walk me through this a little bit
Yes.
because I don't know shit about drafts. I'm not an athletic guy. I don't watch
So-
sports.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
I
about it.
think
We're
the-
building a team. We're gonna
Okay.
build a team of
I
hot
think
cartoon ladies.
The power spot is 1 and 4 because 4 gets to
Get the
do
back-to-back.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger
One
Dodger.
gets that first seed pick. I think I'm gonna let Chris, our benevolent leader, go
Oh,
first.
thank you.
I am gonna let Kevin go forth
Okay.
as a small gift to him. It will be Chris, Brad, myself, Kevin in that order.
Okay.
All right, I'm tracking it.
And
All
how
right.
many rounds are we doing? How many picks
You know,
do we
I
get?
originally imagined
32.
3, but we'll see.
We're doing a full football squad. Every
Brad said he
position.
didn't have anything to do after this record again, so he's willing
Yeah.
to stretch the.
We got all
We'll,
day.
I guess we'll see how horny we get. I was
Yeah.
thinking 3. The All Fantasy
man.
Boys do 5, but I'm gonna.
We're being fully heteronormative. We're saying just the ladies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cartoon characters that make your wolf eyes bug out. So,
Oh, okay. No
Yeah.
ladies.
Okay.
Not
Um,
necessarily.
I'm going to kick it off with a lady who is near and dear to my heart. Number 1 pick, I think she's the clear number 1. It's got to be Jessica Rabbit.
Fuck. Yeah, I knew that one would go
I had
quick.
to get her, dude.
Knew
I
that
had
one
to
would
get
go
her.
quick.
I had
I
to get her.
got a backup option, but that's very good.
Yes.
That is a
so
good one.
I'm taking Jessica Rabbit.
In your memory-
absolute smoke show.
I feel like a lot of people have a Mandela effect misremembering her as a rabbit, like a sexy rabbit.
Oh,
Maybe mixing
sure.
her up with my second
No, he's
Oh.
not gonna do it.
Lola.
No.
Yes.
What
You
am
set
I
the-
supposed to
You
do?
set the order here, dog.
What
You
am
could've
I
got
supposed
these.
to? I
Welcome
could've
to
had-
the Space Jam.
Okay.
Here's your chance. To
Wait,
your
wait.
dance at the Space Jam.
Which Lola? Because we know the woke mafia took her
Not,
They
boobs.
took
not
her,
the,
dude.
yeah. I want the sexy one that
Sexy
makes me
Lola.
feel ways.
Okay.
Don't ever call me doll.
Thomas is sprung now.
Talk about
'cause you
talk
said
about
that.
Space Jam, bro. Space
Wow.
Jam on pants.
This is really good.
This puts me now, right? It's me now.
No,
Yes,
it's your
that's
fault,
Thomas.
Kevin. It's
Thomas
me. We're
now.
going.
Oh, it's
And
Thomas. I'm
counter-
fourth. I'm fourth. I don't know
Yeah,
shit.
Counterclockwise
and
in
then
the
you're
video.
gonna go, Kevin. You're gonna go first on the
I have
next
to
round.
prep
So you've got
two?
back to back. Yeah, you
I have
got
to
to prep
prep two.
2.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Thomas. What you got?
I'm racking my brain. Those were the 2 clear leads.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big drop off after that. But I kind of feeling Leela from Futurama.
Oh, nice.
Like it.
Yes.
One eye?
One eye style.
Yes.
One eye.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Leela.
She's got some like Tomb Raider energy. Yeah.
Mhm. I really loved how sexual Futurama was with Leela and Amy sometimes. There'd just be
Yeah.
like scenes of them
Amy
mud
is a good
wrestling.
choice.
Yeah. It was just like, oh, let's put her in a bikini, cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
why not?
fine. Yeah. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start off with a sort of again the woke mob has sort of changed this one according to the right. But X-Men 97's Rogue.
Ooh.
Yes, yeah.
Love Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue's got it going on. I mean, there's something about the can't touch kind of thing cuz
Yeah.
she'll kill you if you touch her. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
which is
most
what most
women.
yeah. Most women sort of treat me that way.
Let's go.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you
And then
know,
a second pick, Kevin.
this is going to be out of pocket. You guys are going to think it's a little wild. I'm going to go with Miss Frizzle.
Whoa.
Frizzle. Okay.
Yeah, Magic School
You
Bus is
guys
I
Miss
should've
Frizzle.
stayed
I should have stayed
Okay.
home
Okay.
today.
No, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can get it. Miss Frizzle can get it.
Kevin
Yeah.
would like to.
I want her to go inside of me like
yeah.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Give me
we
a
did
reason to stay
we did
home
a bit
today.
Once I convinced you that she gave Arnold sickle cell anemia on a past episode.
right.
She's definitely a freak. She works hard, but
Yeah.
she's got a probably a chest
I've got
chest
a-
full
She
of
has all
clothes
those
back at the
dresses,
house.
right? All of those dresses with
Yeah.
all those like themed things. Can you imagine what her sort of intimates closet looks like?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's
Yeah, the
magical.
And she's got
repertoire.
that lizard too.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a
I love a
pretty
lizard
good,
in the bedroom.
pretty good second choice.
All right, let's hear it.
If you say I'm an ass man, you will agree. I've traveled over half our state to see here and talk about this ass. I'm being Daniel Plainview. I
Daniel
fucked up
Plainview
the
from There
quote.
Will Be Blood.
Elastigirl from the
that was
Incredibles.
gonna be
Oh, she's on my list. Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
thick. Yeah.
The
that's
biggest
fair.
booty. Find yourself a girl with DreamWorks boobs and a Pixar
She's
ass.
slim
That's
thick,
what I'm
dude.
talking
She's
about.
slim thick.
You are Elastigirl. Pull yourself together.
And also just the sexual possibilities of the power are untold.
There's that scene where she's stuck in the door.
Oh yeah, when
Like,
she's
what are
stuck
you
in the,
doing,
the
step
washing
bro?
machine.
Nice,
Love it.
Elastigirl. She was on my list.
Yeah.
That was honestly going to be my pick,
Mhm.
but I
Nice.
think
Are you
now.
guys? Well, we'll see. But I'm curious. If
Trying to
you've
pull
ruled
from
out-
memory is how I got Miss Frizzle, okay? Trying to
Yeah.
kind of get it in the moment is how we got Miss Frizzle.
This was my segment, so I'm prepped.
Yeah. And you've masturbated successfully
Yeah.
onto all of the
For this
women on your
entire
list,
list,
right?
yeah.
I'm edging. I'm gonna go with Kim Possible,
Ooh, she was
okay.
on my list.
Good
You like the
pick.
you like the Madonna boobs, huh?
a
pointy.
redhead, and the Perkies.
Played by
This-
Christy Carlson Romano, I believe, plays Kim
Yes,
Possible.
from Even Stevens.
Ren
and
from
my
Even
Steven
Stevens?
is feeling even.
My girlfriend's.
Don't call your penis your Steven, please. Please don't call it your
Call it your
Steven.
Steve.
My
We're all
girlfriend's
friends here.
agent
Steve
name-
for
we
short.
have We have a Mission Impossible themed improv show that we do, and her agent name is Agent Kim Possible because her name is Kim. So
It's really good.
back off.
She's mine. Should have picked her then, man.
It's just her,
Wow.
me, Elastigirl.
3 redheads already off the board.
Wow.
Wow, there's something there.
That's back up to me.
There's a
I'm-
really good redhead left on the table, then.
Yes, there
Wendy.
are. And I might take her with my other back-to-back here because I get back-to-back. So
That's right.
with my second pick, I'm taking somebody who's near and dear to my heart. I'm going to take Meg from the Hercules movie.
Oh,
I was so sure you were going to say
Family
from Family
Meg
Guy.
would be
Yeah.
such a twist.
Oh man.
If I took that Meg, it would just strictly be for the Mila Kunis
Yeah.
pull.
Yeah,
but
it
yeah,
all.
I'm taking Meg from Herc.
That's a really
'cause
good one.
She had the smoky eye and just that like coldness that was like, ooh, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She was
had something
fine.
going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Meg from Hercules, and then I think I'm going to take the other big redhead off of the board. I'm going to take from Teen Titans Starfire.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Starfire,
Okay.
she was a cutie. She was real nice and sweet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember what. Yeah, Teen Titans.
She was the alien, and she kind of like taught, spoke in like a broken English type of thing. And when you pissed her off, she would absolutely destroy you. So yeah. Was that not the redhead you were thinking?
He was thinking
It
Lois
was not.
Griffin.
I'm not going to say it in case Lois honestly can get it, but I was not thinking of Lois.
Yeah.
I won't say till afterwards, but
Yeah.
she won't be my pick, I don't think.
All right, that's Brad. That's back to you, buddy.
Brad.
I'm gonna go with the fucking fish from Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Flounder.
Flounder? I think that's a guy, but
Flounder.
Your problem with this choice is that it's a male, not that
Yeah.
it's a.
Yeah. What the hell, are you gay, man? You want to fuck a boy
get the
fish?
fuck out of here.
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
Seinfeld music starts playing.
Wow, Flounder. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a real twist.
I don't know that we want you to expand upon that any further.
Yeah.
No need.
Under the sea. It down where it's wetter. It's always better. They say.
Yeah,
in that
it's
song.
true.
So I'm gonna
Sebastian
give
the Crab
some-
was like the only time I'd ever seen Caribbeans represented in media. I have to say,
Kevin
as a young
weeping
man.
in the theater as a little boy. Like I see myself.
I
on
feel
the screen.
seen.
And they just
under
still
the
had to
sea.
really overdry his
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We couldn't get everything. Yeah, we couldn't get everything.
Can you do some honorary mentions here? I am surprised that I guess maybe
You still got
Luann.
no. That's you got
Luann might have
Thomas.
felt too obvious for you guys to choose, but I
She's
was
off the
wondering.
table.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
He's kind of
They
She was the
got really
example.
serious when you
Kind of
said
girl
that.
you settled
they
down
both
for.
sort of
should
took
have
up.
got Luann.
Yeah, they both.
Fucking say her name, dude.
So Marge Simpson, I feel like, is one of those.
Marge. I'm surprised Brad didn't
Surprisingly,
take her.
when her hair comes down, I mean, Marge is looking
Oh, yeah.
good.
Hair down Marge for sure.
The redhead I was thinking of was Daphne
Oh.
from Scooby Doo.
Kevin still got his last pick.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
Thomas is-
just throwing some out.
Yeah.
out. So
Don't
there
you
are
have
lots
one
of-
more, T?
I do, and I'm sort of giving my backup choices as it
You're
were.
burning my bridges here. You haven't actually
You
picked
can
what I'm
still
going to
take
choose.
them. Yeah, you could.
No,
still
you're
take
good.
them.
You're good.
But I do think that I gotta go with a girl you want to settle down with, who sees your inner beauty, who's a reader, who's a bit of an oddball, who's
Ooh.
something of a maverick. Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Because then you get Emma Watson in the live action.
Yeah,
Good
that's
pick.
how it works.
I
right?
don't want the
That
live
is how
action.
it works.
You get all
versions.
iterations of these
Okay,
characters.
nice. Do I
You
get
get the Muppet
do I get,
Baby
Do I get
version.
Chip, the teacups child? That would be good.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that you'd say that because my last choice was sort of
Mrs. Pot.
Mr. Cogsworth.
Whoa.
Oh, Cogsworth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cogsworth.
I'd love to
Barrel
get my
chest?
clock cleaned by that sort of knockout.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
you
got
know
a-
that
he's got a
pendulum be
big old-
swanging.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a grandfather cock, that boy.
Nice. Hell yeah.
My real choice was going to be Kim Possible's She-Go.
She-Go was on my
She-Go.
list. Yeah.
Yeah.
She-Go's a banger, but yeah, no.
You know
I mean,
who I was actually in love with growing up was Sharon Spitz from Braceface. You're Canadians
Okay.
will remember.
I remember that show.
Yeah. Alicia
Underrated
Silverstone. Really good
Braceface.
show.
I did also have a big. I think they're a redhead. You'll have to forgive my colorblindness, but Misty from Pokemon was a huge crush.
that's a
on me
good
when
one.
I was younger.
absolutely.
Yeah.
These are all,
Absolutely.
and we don't get any of them. We could have picked them. We didn't.
Yeah.
Well, we
It's
can
a
keep
big
going.
list.
Well,
Yeah.
we could. Do we want it? I mean, we've said too many now, probably, but
I feel like we just throw out the rest of the honorary mentions here.
Yeah. Who else is?
Anyone
Laura
else we
Croft,
really
we
missed?
mentioned.
Laura Croft,
Yeah.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Video games, though, it doesn't feel like cartoons
Daisy.
to me. Daisy from Mario.
Daisy and
yeah,
Peach?
but that's a different category, I think.
It's interesting that you would pick Daisy
It's a
over
cartoon.
Peach. Like that's
There's
the
a
first one
cartoon.
that springs to your head. You're more of a
Redheads.
Daisy man than a Peach. Oh right, because
yeah.
Daisy's
'Cause
redhead. Yeah.
If video games are on the table, there are so many sexy.
Well, there's
game
Mario
characters.
cartoons.
Thomas loves Kirby. He loves Pikmin. He loves...
Yeah, you
God.
can suck it.
The purple Pikmin
Suck
can
it
suck
good.
10 times as many dicks as a regular Pikmin.
What the fuck?
I've always said that.
We said
Miss
always-
Piggy.
Miss Piggy, of course, Miss
man,
Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
Is Miss Piggy the hottest Muppet? Who's the most fuckable Muppet?
No, well, Gonzo.
Gonzo's
Gonzo.
nose.
That nose,
He's got the
yeah.
nose.
Yeah.
If he's because if he's like kind of giving you head, it's
Yeah.
and from behind
Yeah.
he can kind of give you penetration as well.
Yes.
I like Kermit. He's sort of like a twink to
Oh,
me.
Piggy.
Oh,
shit,
Rindy Piggy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Piggy,
Oh,
spit in my mouth.
Janice is a Muppet from Dr. T.
Oh,
Electric
yeah,
Mayhem.
yeah.
The kind of
Mm.
like sleepy-eyed, like
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
get it.
Oh, the Janis
Yeah.
Joplin Muppet, yeah.
And also, there was a Muppet sitcom on ABC a few years ago that was kind of like an Office style. I think it only had one season. It was kind of bad. But they introduced a new girlfriend for Kermit that was like a sexier, younger Miss Piggy.
Oh,
And
whoa.
she kind of looked like, what's her face from Game of Thrones?
oh,
Daenerys?
Marjorie. or
Marjorie
whatever.
Tyrell?
Yeah.
She's my Game
Yeah.
of Thrones lady.
yeah, she
Look her
is.
up.
She is so hot. Yeah. Who is Marjorie Tyrell played by again?
I have no idea.
I'm
Miss
gonna look it
Piggy's
up
sister.
because
Yeah.
Other
somehow
notable
Because I'm
cartoons.
feeling horny.
I found.
This
I
is the
found.
horniest episode yet.
Sorry.
Wait, no. Let me just hang on. This is
Definitely-
Wait
this
until
is-
my segment.
Wait a second.
Definitely
wait a
don't-
Gets
second.
worse.
Don't Google Rule 34 in any of these names. Do not.
Yeah.
According to
Or
this,
do.
wait a second. According to this, Marjorie Tyrell is the U.S. representative for Georgia's 14th congressional district.
You're looking at Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. What was
And
it?
she
Bleach
was
Blonde,
next on my list.
Bad
Well,
bitch
she
broke
said
body
that
or whatever it
she
was.
Yeah.
implicated the Clinton
Beach
family
blonde,
in
bad bitch.
murder.
Wow.
Anyway, she is hot though. So let's take a break, and
should
we'll
jack a
come
guy
back
off in
with
the
Brad's
theater.
segment.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Well, that's our new ad break sound, the Trinidadian national anthem. There we go.
Trinabradian.
Webster's Dictionary defines podcast as a domesticated odd-toed hoofed mammal with a great affinity for oats.
That's a horse.
Right.
But we are a podcast, and we're called Roommate Lovers.
We do advice questions, things like, why is my roommate using my toothbrush?
How do I flirt without being creepy?
And why did you use my toothbrush?
I told you I couldn't find mine.
Gross.
We live together, and we are together, which is why the show is called Roommate Lovers. Get it?
Find new episodes of Roommate Lovers on Mondays, wherever you podcast.
Now that's a podcast of a different color.
I mean horse?
Yarp.
And we are back. Slightly less horny, but we'll see if Brad can get us there. Brad, what's your segment, my friend?
I'm going to go ahead and share my screen if I can.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. You
Lord.
should have access there, I think.
Oh, no.
I'm going to, while we do this segment, just so that everyone's aware, I'll be consuming a Cinnabon with cream cheese icing.
That sounds really good.
Oh, lovely.
Starting her off, just wanted to give you a clue, Thomas, of what Wendy really looked like, if you can see that.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I can't see
Oh,
that.
no.
I cannot see it.
Add to stage. Here
Oh,
it
there we
is.
Oh,
go.
yeah, there we go. Okay.
That's your
All right.
hall pass, my friend.
Yeah.
Can we go to the one where she's a grown-up, please?
Yes, we can.
And we're
Her
back.
and Pops. That's her and Pops right there.
It's very cute, actually.
Can we go to the
But
one
that is
where
not
she's a
that is not
grown-up?
actually my segment.
I
Thomas
that
kind of
we-
looks like Bernie Sanders.
A little
A little
bit.
bit. Yeah.
Bernie Sanders mixed with Colonel Sanders.
Kind of looks like my grandpa, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But I thought that we could play a little game that I like to call Kink Dinklers.
I don't like that you called it that.
I get. Okay.
So the premise of this game, brought to you by the Hill Kings podcast, I am
Thank you
going to
for-
show you a celebrity, and we are going to guess what their alleged real-life kink is.
Oh,
Nice.
good. Okay.
And I will tell you
This-
if you are right or you are wrong.
Such a sexual episode. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
it is.
We're not getting
Starting
invited
her
back.
off, Barry Manilow.
Holy shit, he looks
What do
terrible.
you think this nasty little freak is up to?
He looks
So
like he's
it could
into
be just any kink.
cheese
and
play.
Any kink.
I'm gonna
And
say
Brad, are
cheese
these-
play.
Are these real or have you? Well, we'll find out.
These are all from the internet.
Okay.
Last
They're all,
time
like,
Brad came on the show, we had to
alleged-
guess which celebrities were circumcised. Now we have to guess
Yeah.
which celebrities.
Uncut gems.
yeah.
Kink Dinklers. Yeah. So
God, that is a bad phrase.
I think Barry Manilow does like kind of he's a
I think he's a
sub.
footman.
I think
I
he's
think
a
he's a footman.
sub.
You think
Kevin?
he's a sub? I think he's a footman. I think he's into feet.
Kevin, you've got it. Allegedly, he is into toe sucking.
Barry Manilow.
Yes.
Barry Manilow, you said? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Charlie Chaplin.
I mean, underage women, I think. Historically
That's
speaking.
not so much of a kink as it is a crime.
Yeah. Oh, this is hard. Maybe he likes like silent sex.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's good.
He's got to be noisy in real life because he spends so much time keeping it in.
Dude,
you
that's
know?
a glory hole guy if
I
I've ever
think-
seen it.
Oh
I've
yeah.
seen him eat a shoe, laces and all. So I bet he eats ass pretty good too. He's
The idea
The
of somebody
two
in
go
the
hand in
19
shoe.
He went Charlie Chaplin's era.
look in his
eating
eyes.
ass.
The look in his eyes says scat.
Well, actually, no. I think maybe a complex like role play thing because he plays the tramp. Maybe he wants like a fin-dom situation where
You think he's into financial domination?
yeah, where his bank account is sort
During
of
the Great
emptied.
Depression, he
He's
was into
texted that his
Vietnam.
yeah.
He has to
he's
give people bail bonds or government bonds to get head.
Yeah.
Like,
He's texted. When the depression happened, his one stock was going up. His celery stock, as it were.
No. What's he doing with his hand?
Oh, well,
you don't need to know. Pocket pool, right? Public masturbation.
you're all incorrect. Allegedly, this man enjoys throwing pies at naked women.
No.
That's too on the
Amazing.
nose.
Yep.
He's a clown. I mean, who doesn't enjoy that?
Does that mean that he's like kind of getting a little hard on set?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
These are three.
Throwing a pie at
men.
a naked woman is objectively a sexy idea, though.
It's objectively hot as
What did you
fuck.
say is objectively sexy?
That could be
Throwing
fun
a
once.
pie at a naked woman.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's what
So
that,
these three men
sorry.
right here, Dustin Hoffman, Jonathan Depp, and David Beckham. What are
all
they
into the
into?
same
They all have a
thing.
very similar kink, allegedly.
Crushing. They like to be crushed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
like getting
that's fun.
stepped on.
Depped
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I think
Tommy
I like
Depp
that. I
Dog.
think. Yeah, I think that
think-
makes
Depp
sense.
on me.
Yeah, and then they want him to. They want to be squished, bend it like Beckham style. They want to be.
Yeah,
They want to be
exactly.
sort of bent like Beckham.
Yeah.
And after he comes on the ground, the thing is about Dustin Hoffman, he can tell you exactly how many sperm are there.
Call me Brain Man because I'm getting my shit.
That's exactly what I was hoping for in this segment.
Nice.
They're all into clothes.
Me
Women's
too, man. Clothes.
clothes and shoes.
What does that mean? I
Watching
like
women
clothes?
try on clothes
okay,
makes
all right.
them hard.
Little like Jimmy Stewart in Vertigo kind of situation.
Exactly.
Interesting. See, for
moving on
Depp,
to
Depp, I
some-
would assumed it was scat because of that whole bed, Amber Horn
The
bed
Amber
situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been a
Something
cover.
about like piercings and rings and stuff, you know?
Or scarves. I
David
don't know.
Beckham kind of looks like a dick in this photo.
Yeah, what a
Yeah, I kind of tried to find the worst photos I could.
That photo is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman looks pretty regular in his.
Yeah. Too
But
much
he-
respect for
There's
the man,
something
you know?
nefarious in his eyes, so he's like, look at that skirt. It's covering all the way past her knees.
The next ones are all actually from Business Insider,
Oh.
great.
an article that I found.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I've got one more. Sorry,
Sorry.
Robert Pattinson. This is not from Business
The
Insider.
Pat Bat.
This is an incredible photo of Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
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 It's hard to find a not hot one of him.
I mean, yeah, you've done a good job, but yeah, this is. I would never like. Was this from a movie? Or did he
From
just
a
do this for the
GQ.
I think that's
photo
just
shoot.
his thing. He's bad boy. He's edgy.
Yeah. So he said, "What if I looked like a sort of drug-addled rock star for my GQ photo shoot?" He looks a little bit like the lead singer of Sum 41 here. Shout out to Canada. I'm gonna say Robert Pattinson is into ass play.
I think
I-
he wants to get on the ground and beg like a dog.
I will agree to the ass play, but I'll go the opposite direction. I think he's
This is what
into
you
pegging.
tell women, right?
Pegging.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, pegging. Okay, so he's a pegger.
Armpits.
What?
What?
Ooh.
Armpit fetish.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
one.
Licking
not-
them, smelling them, touching them,
Okay.
You-
looking at them.
And this is from Business Insider, just to be clear.
Well, no. These are from Business Insider. All right. So, kicking her off with Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Sort of a rock star himself.
According
yeah.
to
I mean-
Business Insider, what is his kink?
This looks like an AI generated photo. of
Yeah,
him.
it does.
There's no. I mean, it's just a painting. you
Yeah, I guess
dumb
it's not a
fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
Mozart?
holy shit.
Mozart. I'm gonna say Moats fart. I think he likes to be
Whoa.
farted
That's
on.
what James Joyce is into. We read
Yeah.
the farting, the famous farting. I hope that I fuck the farts
You're
out
skipping
of you, James
ahead.
Joyce letter.
You're
Okay, we'll get
skipping
there.
ahead
Sorry.
a little bit.
But for
Thomas is a
Mozart,
James Joyce expert.
I mean, first of all, imagine getting finger blasted by Mozart, a prodigy. Like no
Them
one
key
could
tinklers.
move more accurately, more quickly. It must be the greatest experience of all time. But I'm gonna say he likes to have sort of a diver's helmet put on his head so he can pretend to be Beethoven.
Sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's into scatology. I think he's into
We
shit
keep
play.
guessing this one. We'll see.
Yeah. Someone has to like the doo-doo, right? It's got to come up.
It's George.
I don't know. He is into getting licked on the button. Ass play with the tongue on his booty hole,
okay.
apparently.
Nice.
I like
Okay.
to imagine if you pan down from this
Yeah.
painting, he's got his little tuchus out. And
Yeah, well, that's the thing they said about all of Mozart's piano benches is that there was sort of a hole underneath with sort of a place
Yep.
for someone to
Little
sort of
Dicky
sit.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dicky style.
We
Yeah.
already covered James Joyce. He is
Likes
into
farts.
farting.
Lick on his magic.
Yes.
flute.
Are you familiar with the poem? Are you familiar with the poem?
Well, I do have a couple quotes
Or the
here.
letter.
Some
Yeah.
letters
Yes,
that
please.
James Joyce
They're
sent.
pretty incredible.
You will begin to grunt and sigh and fart with lust in your sleep. And good night, my little farting Nora, you dirty little fuck bird. Things that were written by James Joyce.
So honestly, so romantic.
Farting with lust.
Farting with
I
lust
can't-
in your sleep.
As
Yeah.
someone who identifies
Groaning.
as a recent sharter, it really moves me to feel that I could still be loved as I am.
Yeah. James Joyce
That
is
might
rolling
even-
over in his
yeah.
grave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. To get a better
Yeah.
grip on his dong
To
after
get a
Thomas's
whiff, yeah.
story.
Jesus.
Okay. Moving
Yeah,
on from
so farting.
JJ.
Oh, shit.
what the hell? I
Oh,
was taken today.
Thomas
Yeah,
Tolles,
whoa.
I see.
That's
wow,
what I
yeah,
look
Thomas
like.
is in here. It says here dendrophilia.
What's that?
Don't act like you don't know.
A sexual desire for trees. It says
Okay.
Business Insider. According to Business
Yeah.
Insider.
I believe that. I
But
believe
not like all trees. Like some of them are kind of dummy thick. Like,
Well, like the
Yeah.
ones that smell like cum, though. Bradford.
they all the trees in the woods smell like cum when I'm done with them.
After Thomas is done with them, am I right?
Thomas is sort of a woodpecker of himself. He's
I'm a pecker, my pecker's in the wood.
We call him Woody because he do be pecking that wood. That was good, man.
You can spread my ass and count the rings, brother.
Moving on. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
it's-
Business Insider says avisotomy.
I was going to say
Yes.
pretending to be a tree.
I thought you said
It's a sexual desire for birds.
Yeah, you know, when I was a kid, I hitched my cock to a sort of film that kind of intrigued me.
It's your cock.
That is way too smart
Wow,
of
that
a
was
joke
good.
for
That
this
was
segment.
That
incredible.
was so good.
That's way
know?
too smart of a joke for this
It
segment.
was so good.
I sort
Wow.
of, the birds kind of got me
Yeah.
off. There's wings, you know, the hummingbirds. There's something about a delicate little hummingbird. And how when it, you know how like when you see it fly, its wings are moving so fast you can't even see it. That's sort of how fast I can rigorously beat my knee
His heart.
when I see a bird.
All right.
Wow.
And to be clear, we started the episode talking about how much our mothers do listen to the show.
Yeah, and again,
sorry.
Mom, I am genuinely sorry. I hope
So
that
sorry,
this
Mom.
I hope that in some way this episode has made it up to you.
It was
Chime in with your favorite hot cartoon character, Thomas's mom.
Yeah, write us
Yeah.
in.
Mamas.
Yeah, leave a comment.
Mamas.
Mom.
Yes.
Mamas.
Sorry, mothers. It was Brad and Chris that really smutted this one up.
We'll be sending it to your mothers respectively as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
mom doesn't know how to find this.
I call Chris's mom the Chris Mitz.
Ooh.
Kind of,
Shout out to Linda.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Linda.
You thought hitched my cock was pretty clever, huh? But that one, not so much. Okay. Whatever.
I
How
like
do you want
that.
to take us out, T? We're
Definitely done. So, boys, what are you?
We all gotta
have to-
we all gotta
what do you-
leave.
Podcast is
What do you
over.
have to
well,
plug?
We should say that we are on the Hill Kings podcast.
We are.
Yeah, so if you folks want to check us out again or get more chaos, because we took quite a while to get into the episode, I think, when we guested last time.
So fun though.
And that was season 2, episode 6, 7, 5.
What did
What
you
the hell
guys
is it?
do?
What it's the Sketterberg.
Yeah,
the
that's
It's on
7.
YouTube.
But just check out the Hill Kings podcast. Anyway, you guys can do plugs. I won't take over your plugs, but yeah.
Yeah, check us out on the Hill Kings Pod. We're on YouTube. We are on audio, wherever you find a podcast. These boys have been on. If you're a HeadGum fan, we've had Jeffrey James's dumbass
That's
on
right.
the show as well. Some other guests coming up
Yep.
Very fun.
in
Very
the near
fun.
future.
Yeah.
We're
In
on
the near
season 2 of King of the Hill. We watch every episode and we talk about it, and we talk about the 90s and what was going on in the world.
Pop
It's a
culture,
blast.
other fun stuff.
Is it? How many seasons of King of the Hill are there?
13.
There's 13.
13. Are you guys really going to try and do the whole gamut?
Contractually obligated through
Whoa.
7. We have a bit of an arbitration coming up.
Right. Right.
It's a Fergie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
We are
Yeah.
in an ongoing legal battle with Fergalicious, the Dairy Duchess love factory.
Yes.
Okay. Well, someone has to be. And if you're in Winnipeg, you've missed your chance. The time this has come out to see the Antipodes by Andy Baker. I'll be sort of in the throes of post-show depression.
Yeah.
So if you see me, give me some love. Thomas may be in Winnipeg for this, but we're doing Club Soda Improv is doing the Winnipeg Fringe Festival. In July, so come on down, see us. We've got comedy shows all throughout the Fringe Festival. I'm doing 2. I think I'm doing the big improv show as well as Club Soda Improv
Yeah.
show.
I'm intending to be there for the second week, but we'll see.
And
We'll
we'll
see.
be there too.
Yeah.
Live
Yeah.
Hill Kings every night.
Nice.
Yeah. Come take over our
at,
improv
At
show.
the
at the
Cube.
Winnipeg Coliseum.
That's
I'll be abandoning my baby to be there, so
It's
better show
about
up.
time. Your freshly born child.
Speaking of Daniel Plainview,
Push.
I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
And we're also doing a fundraiser for Gaza on June 15th. So please come on out and support us at the Ukrainian Labor Temple. Follow Club Soda Improv for that. It is an important show. Otherwise, check out What We Do in the Basement. It's a D&D Let's Play podcast that I DM and host. Thomas is on it for 70 episodes. It's very silly. It's very fun. It's very chaotic. And we're doing some great work. T, do you have anything that you need to point people to?
No way, brother.
Okay. Don't support Thomas. He's lonely and lame. Go support the
And
Hill
he
Kings.
shits
They'll
his little pants.
Buy him some new
Yeah.
undies.
Yeah, get Thomas some new undies.
He's
Send him
only
a
got the
red
one
load.
pair.
Laundry, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'll just say, don't read. You never know what might happen.
Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for listening to Oops All Segments. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, all Hill Kings.